Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Cosmic Jackal Tarot. I'm your host Mirage. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your 2024 yearly forecast reading. So yeah, things have changed. I've been gone on a unexpected hiatus to get my social life together. Not my, oh my god, my social life, yes, but also my mental health. That's what I meant to say. What the fuck? I must be high as shit right now. But speaking of, I've also started doing 420 friendly smoke and story sessions. So if you guys are interested in that, that'll be on my vlog channel, and then on my gaming channel, I will start finally posting reels and like little let's plays that I've been starting recently. So even though I've been gone, I have actually done a lot of content, and as you can see, my whole area has changed. It looks a lot more neat, right? But like, I also want to show you guys something I worked on and I finished as of yesterday. This entire thing is my vision board for 2024. Some of it's kind of personal, others of it I don't mind, but like, I just wanted to inspire you guys, and throughout the year you're gonna see it anyway, so you may as well just see the entirety of it. If I can, at one point I'll just like get something so I can position it to where you can see all of it. Maybe one day, I don't know. I might add more to it, but I just thought you guys would probably enjoy that, so. All right, so we're gonna get started. Hope you guys have been having a splendid holiday season. For me, I am, if you couldn't tell, I'm just a lot more happier. Like I said, I just needed to get my mental health together, but I was also tired of pouring my own energy into the readings I've been doing, and I've noticed, like, kind of losing the quality there, but I aim to just do things a little bit different. And this reading will be kind of long. This is also to make up for the time that I've been gone. So, just sit back, relax, get some popcorn, do what you gotta do. We're gonna start off with your Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Yep. Oop, okay. Let's see here. You have Beauty Way. Oh, wasn't this at the very bottom of the deck? Then y'all get a sneak peek of that? I think you did. Wow. So some of you could have been born on the 4th of November. The number 4 could be your life path number, perhaps. But Beauty Way, obviously, take a gander at the lotus. You know what this stands for? Beauty in the sight of everything being excruciating and difficult and sometimes a little stinky. But the lotus is a very strong flower because it grows from mud, typically in swamps. And swamps, I've developed an appreciation for swamps, but I know a lot of people think that they're like kind of ugly, scary places. But to see a lotus means that there's beauty in everything. You just gotta actually make an effort to see it. But that could be, you're a sign of transformation, Scorpio. So I feel like that's what's for you, is that this is going to be a year where you realize how beautiful you really are just by being yourself. You don't have to, do all these cosmetic things or dress a certain way or talk a certain way or act a certain way. Some of you just naturally are this centerpiece in a room that people would pay billions of dollars for. Yes, I mean that. I'm not joking. You just got to see it for yourself. What are you worth? What are you worth to yourself? How much value do you give to yourself, That's what I've been working on. And Scorpio is actually my rising sign, so yeah. So this kind of applies for me too, All right, we're going to do your Moonology manifestation. Let me see how things are going for you emotionally. Okay, you have last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. Cancer is a very funny sign. Speaking as a Pisces to a Scorpio, are very energetic but always emotionally disturbed little brother there. Ah, boy. If you are curious, you really need to see Cancer's reading for this year to understand why I'm laughing. But listen, some of you really do need to take it easy. And considering that this is the the last quarter moon, you're nearing the end of this lesson. Like, some of you have known you need to pump the brakes a little bit on things in life, especially things you can't control. And you understand now you can't control everything. Take a step back, let things be. Okay. So next we're going to do the Cosmic Insights Tarot deck. I don't know what its actual name is. It's also called the Cosmic Tarot. So we're going to do a 12 card spread for this. This is going to tell me what's going on with your social life. Get a little sneak peek in there. All right. Oh, okay. I guess we got that one too. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like looking at how these cards are falling down, and that's basically what popped up in my head. Like a bunch of people just rambling, or, you know, the teachers and the other adults and Charlie Brown womp 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 womp. I don't know. I feel like some of you are just like, I don't want to hear that. It's just like, bro, hold on. It might be something good. You don't know. Just chill, you know. Okay, I need 5 more, Spirit. Oh my God. What the fuck? Hold up. One of them is just lost, bro. Like, where did it fall to? What the fuck? It hit the wall and then, oh, it's over here. That was crazy. Okay, Spirit, once again, I just need like 4 more. Don't have to get violent. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This reading is interesting. Yours is very unique because some of the readings I've been doing, they've all been mostly the same, but yours is like, it's very interesting. Okay, I need one last one, Spirit. Make it count. This Scorpio we're dealing with, so. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. Let's dive on in there. Okay. In January, you have confessions in reverse. Someone's trying not to tell you something. Like, they want to tell you, they really want to tell you, but they're trying not to. This could be just some gossip, but this also could be something that they probably don't want to tell you just in case it... like, they might have news, but they don't want to shoot off at the mouth just yet, just in case it doesn't happen, or maybe they'll change their mind, or something is just, you know, taking forever. Whether it's good or bad, I couldn't say, but someone's holding... Definitely they're holding something back, and you can almost taste it, but you're also trying not to pry if you don't have to. Like, you might notice someone is spending shorter amounts of time with you, or they are kind of short in their responses. I don't know, but like, definitely someone's moving a little funny there. In February, we have pregnancy. It doesn't necessarily have to mean someone's pregnant. Calm down, because like, if some of you are having pregnancy scares, just chill. But if it is something that's expected, congratulations. That could be what somebody doesn't want to tell you yet. They're not sure. I don't know. But honestly, this could also be someone who has a lot of ideas, a lot of projects they're trying to work on. They're very abundant in the things that they want to bring into the world. You know? But then again, if somebody is pregnant, it's more than likely going to be a Scorpio if they start doing it by Valentine's Day. That's why we have so many Scorpios, bro. If y'all didn't know, look, it's a little history lesson. Go look back if you think I'm lying. In March, we have fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're going to start dating one. Maybe one comes back into your life, or maybe you are dating one, or you're going to. Let's see. A fire sign could be very significant overall. I don't know. But yeah, some of you are like, oh. And you know, you've had a thing with this fire sign from our past readings that's been like heavy in your energy. So I don't know, they might be, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, yeah, that was Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is like kind of close to Pisces. Ooh. Yeah, Pisces, Aries. It could be an Aries you're dealing with, or something happens during Aries season. Like maybe you guys take some action into something, or you have like some nights of passion. I don't really know. In April, we have Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Some of you could be having some, what do you call them? Like spiritual insights. You might start noticing like the same animal in your path. Like you might see a lot of rabbits, you might see a lot of butterflies, you might see a lot of snakes or deer or dogs. And it could be somebody from the other side trying to reach out to you, or trying to see how you are, or they have a message for you. So yeah, keep in mind, like, there's good spirits and bad spirits, of course, but just like make sure that you're taking note of what you're doing at the time that you witness these things, or what are you thinking about when you see these different synchronicities. Like I said, it could be somebody reaching out, but that's going to vary for some of you. In May, we have date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Ooh, someone wants them cheeks. Someone wants in the meat. Okay, yeah, but sorry. Anyways, but yeah, someone's. Oof. Things are gonna get spicy by the time we head into summer, and maybe that's what you need, like a little summer fling. But it might not just be a fling. I don't know, because in June we have vacation. You'll be traveling soon. Someone wants to take you out. Like, it doesn't stop with, like, you know, going to Red Lobster and little short walks on the beach, and, you know, trying to get like those what is it, little amusement park dates, or like, you know, oh, like there's a movie, you want me to, you know, take you, and then y'all trying to undress each other in the back seats. Come on, we know what y'all doing. But yeah, someone wants to get like the hotel room with the nice view. Like, y'all might be getting the rooftop view, and you're like, oh, that's pricey, but they're like, girl, you worth it, or boy, you worth it. Or maybe you're doing that for them, I don't know. But yeah, y'all trying to see the stars, different constellations. Y'all trying to see sunrises instead of sunsets. Y'all trying to get them passports stamped, but also something else is getting stamped too. I don't know, but hey, it's getting spicy. In July, we got give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So maybe things are moving a little fast. Maybe they're not moving fast enough for you. I don't know. Maybe something feels a little off. But giving it time means, like, don't rush into anything. Don't try to pressure anything or allow yourself to be pressured or rushed. Just, you know, let things flow. Whatever feels right is right. And sometimes, again, like when things don't happen the way that we envision, it might not be that we're having a bad stroke of luck. It might be something to have to do with us feeling protected or being protected. So just be mindful that you're approaching this year with a sense of gratitude no matter what is going on. Now, this is where things got awkward, and that's where I was like, ooh, that's interesting, or whatever I said earlier when I was shuffling. You have the water sign in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is in August. So Leo season is always kind of weird for water signs. Like, I noticed, like, me and my water sign friends, we always get to a point where we're just super depressed. We're tired. The Lion's Gate is usually, you know, the 8/8, August 8th, where everything is just too much. Like, we can barely get out of bed. Like, we have no energy. And we always are like, oh, you know, it's Leo just trying to thirst for attention and, thrive like for energy. And we, we unwillingly gave it to them in our sleep. Like we just make jokes like that. But I feel like some of you just might not be feeling like yourselves, or there's a water sign that might return or try to disturb what you have going on. I don't know, but like, just be mindful of everything going on. Like, I just feel like this is a lot of emotional imbalances at that time. So in what is this? In September, you have they'll be back in reverse. Let's see. Expect to hear from them soon. Someone wants to hit you up, but they want you to hit them up first. Or you know you're gonna hear from them, but you thought it was gonna be around this time, and they don't. So if this is your boo thing, don't worry about it. Especially if it is a fire sign, fire signs don't let you know this, but they're actually more emotionally inept than they lead on. They don't like for people to see that they're feeling unsure, that they are in their head, that maybe you got to them, maybe you said something and they're like, oh man, like I can't be my same silly self now. I really have to take things serious, blah, 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 blah. Just take it easy. Don't worry so much. But if you are waiting on them, they will hit you up. It's just that now is not the time, okay? So, but if it's someone that, maybe it's an ex, they're hitting you up and they want a response. They want to know if maybe you guys could try again. It could be maybe they found that you moved on and now they're hoping like you haven't moved on too far where they can't creep their way back in. And you're like, nah, you're not even opening that message. Fuck it. In October, you have patience in reverse. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Some of you are probably getting impatient and maybe you're trying to stir the pot. It's not very clear if this is with this person from your past, your significant other that you've been all booed up and shacked up with. But I do honestly feel that what may really resonate is that you feel like something should be done. You feel like something needs to happen. Like your energy is just being instigated with. Of course, you don't like that, but at the end of the day, don't let anything ruffle your feathers. Like just enjoy, spooky season time. Yeah. Because Halloween is in that month. So, and then it being Libra, yeah. But yeah, don't rush into anything and don't feel like anything needs to be rushed. Just at this time, it's like, aren't you preparing for your birthday with this being in October? Come on, man. In November, we have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay. Maybe your person's in the closet, coming out the closet. Maybe, this is someone who, like, this could be a same-sex sort of thing, or someone that is coming out as trans. But if it's not that, this is a person who, if you are with someone that is of a different race, you might be the first that they've ever had on their roster, or they worry you might not be attracted to them, but they really do want to give this a chance. And I'm not saying the relationship itself. What I mean is like trying something new, wherever y'all lay your head at night or plan to lay your hair at night, whatever have you. But there's just more coming to light. It's just that, or maybe they're into something that they don't know if you'd be interested in. Like this person could also be a swinger, or they are polyamorous, so you might be monogamous, or vice versa. Like this tells me that someone is they want to have a conversation about trying something new, but they don't know if you'd be down. So in December, we have gambling. problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like you're stuck at the slot machines and you spent all of your retirement or anything crazy like that, but this could really be someone who likes to take risks and bets it all. You know, like you could be trying to, you know, see how things are on the other side of the fence. You could be someone that, you know, you have a habit of talking to more than one person. It could be you like to flex money. You know, maybe you go out clubbing and spending money, but then, you know, you get the bill and you're like, wait, there's people ordered stuff for this table. Now there's more. And you kept saying, oh, it's all on me. It's all on me. Yeah, man. You right. Take it easy. That's why I said, you know, but like, could be gambling with your emotions too. Like, is this person really someone I can see myself with the rest of my life? Or, you know, am I just kind of doing this for now because it's cute? Because eventually I'm going to have to tell them that that's all I wanted. So be careful. Okay, now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this reading. We're going to start off with the Mermaid Tarot deck. And we're only going to pull one card just to see. These cards never let me shuffle that long, but this is going to tell me the overall theme of your reading. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In this card, you see, she's pregnant. Oh my God. I think you guys were the only ones that didn't really have the... Oh no, didn't you all have pregnancy? Yeah, you did. Okay. Could be that. But it's in reverse. Some of you, this is unexpected. And it's going to cause a lot of stress. Or some of you, you feel like you need to plan ahead and you know you should, but maybe you can't right now. Or maybe you're like, that could be it. You're just like, you know what? Not right now. I don't need this right now. I'm not together. I don't expect anybody else to be together. And there's someone that's like with you. It could be with a partner, you know, like that could be the overall theme of this whole relationship thing you got going on. If you are in one or plan to be in one or one just happens, it's like you've learned, let me not do all this planning into the future because I just got to see how things go first. Or better yet, I'm not ready. And I'm not expecting someone to go to hell with me. So it is what it is. Kind of a sad way to think, but you know what, like I said, that's Scorpio rising. I get it. So now we're going to pull another set of 12 cards for every month of the year with the Divine Tarot deck, and once we are done, we are going to clarify with the Modern Spellcasters deck and top it all off with the Super Attractor. This is 5, right? Okay. Whoa. So far we looking good, Scorpio. Okay. Uh-oh. This may be the best reading I've seen so far. Whoa. We didn't even clarify yet, and I'm just like, look at all these good cards you got. Okay. Let's get it started. In January, you have the 5 of Wands in reverse. You're avoiding that conflict. You ain't looking silly on Instagram, getting beat up by somebody or getting ran up on, or, you know, somebody calling you out and putting you up for the whole world to see, antagonize and, you know, belittle, degrade, all this stuff. Nah. You might even shut all your social media down because you can't get tagged in nothing. If anybody got your number, that's the only people that matter. Like, anybody else should not have a problem with you because they ain't important enough. In February, you have the 5 of Coins in reverse. You're not allowing the outside opinions of others put you in a place where you feel abandoned, like no one understands you, like you're sinking, you're suffering, all these things, because you're not. Like, you might, the people who are probably talking about you don't have things going for themselves either, but rather than waiting for someone to come and help you, waiting for someone to take you out of the cold, you're doing it for yourself. You're not weak. Matter of fact, you're picking up all 5 of those coins. You're like, I'm gonna get me something better. Yes, I will. Watch me upgrade without you, bitch. You can keep talking, but that's all you can afford to do is talk. Not trying to, you ain't here for the okie doke. You done. In March, 7 of Cups. You got options. You got so many options. You overwhelmed with these options. All of them look good, but you don't know. Do you only have to choose one, or can you choose them all? Or are there some in particular that you're like, that would be a nice addition to my collection, whatever that collection is. But yeah. Let's see. In April, you have the 6 of Cups. Really spending time feeling nostalgic. If you have children, you're spending time with them. You want to bask in innocence and, good energy, good vibes, doing things lightheartedly, not overthinking anything, but just enjoying the sun while it's on your skin. In May, we have the Emperor. That could be who that fire sign is. It could be like somebody that is, Aries, or could have it in their chart, or it could be Taurus. But this is, the Emperor is all 4 kings in the tarot deck. So this person is coming to court you and they're serious. Or someone finds you suitable and they want to, be courted by you, or, have a conversation about, maybe seeing where things go. I think this was where date night took place. Yeah. And then the sun is where vacation was. So some of you, this could be a Leo, or it could be you just being blessed, and you're being blessed in front of everybody. You're the one with the spotlight. There's this different glow about you, I think, come summer, where people don't even recognize you, but it's because you're happy and you're projecting that happiness for all to see. You've probably come out of a lot of really heavy stuff, Scorpio. Like you've, been swimming through all these murky waters and things like that. But then in this year, you go from, getting ready to molt, and then boom, here's this beautiful color going on with your, is that a cop? Hold on. No, I think it's an Uber. Okay. There's somebody like outside of my window and I'm like, hello? Anyways. Yeah, people are seeing you different, but in a good way. They're just like, oh, have you seen Scorpio's hair? Yo, have you seen Scorpio's nails? Bro, did you see Scorpio's outfit? Bam. Did you see Scorpio smiling today? That's creepy, right? Like, why are they smiling? They never smile. Some of y'all could be overhearing these conversations and you're like, I'm not that bad, right? Oh my God. In July, you have 4 of Cups. Taking that time to meditate and be in gratitude for what you do have, but also knowing what you really want. It's within arm's reach. You just got to take a chance to go see it. You see how this person collects like these goblets and they all have birds on them? They really want the real thing. And I think that's something that does happen for you, where you don't have to dream. You can wake up and like literally live your dream. Your dream is your reality. In fact, look at this. This one says, in my reality, I get what I want. I don't think you can see it that well because, it shows up better in the daytime or when I had that lamp like closer, but I didn't like that it was right here and that you could see the cord. It was like kind of going down this way, and then the lamp itself. Yeah, but, you get me. But yeah. And then, some of you could be seeing 444, this one right here. I'm gonna read it to you. It is my time to be rich, happy, and successful. Money flows to me freely and endlessly. So that could be, if you are someone who sees 444 a lot. Oh, remember? Beauty Way. Number 4. Like I said, that could be your life path number, or your angel number. But I feel like some of you are starting to notice, like, oh, I didn't have to do all that, like, those beauty treatments and stuff. I mean, like, if it makes you feel good, I'm not bashing anybody who does it. I like to do skincare, and I'm actually going to do some as soon as I'm done with your reading. And I have it up for upload. But what I'm going to say is, you know that, like, the beauty that you have is on the inside. Like, it's a shame maybe you've been around people who didn't appreciate it or were very quiet about it, that they were hoping you wouldn't see it because then they'd have to view us as competition. But it's not your fault that some people are insecure and feel like everything is a competition of who's better, because we're all individuals. It shouldn't be that someone is better than another person, excuse me. But, like, people cannot appreciate your beauty and give credit to it, or treat you like you're somebody that's worth cherishing and desirable. Be gone. Shoo them away. We have no time for that. In August, you had the 10 of coins. So some of you really just want that family life. You want to settle down and enjoy and bask in everything that you've invested in thus far. But some of you could be, parents, and you're teaching your kids things and watching them enjoy being alive and, having these different expressions, being able to run around and, experience life and share stories, share meals. This is a very beautiful thing. And sometimes, like, that's all we wake up for, to just keep experiencing it, right? It's a blessed day when it happens. In September, you have the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion. Some of you, I think this was where it said they'll be back and it was in reverse, right? So, remember, the other thing that I said was, like, somebody might want to experiment with you, but they don't really know how to talk to you about it because they're afraid you're going to reject them or, not give it a chance. But there could be, like, a lot of that. If it's not that, like, there's an advancement in your career or something you're taking action on, like a project, and it'll be something that could strike gold potentially, or it's a game changer. Like, there's a lot of work to be done to get it to the capacity that you believe it will unfold. But as of right now, everything is just an idea. So let's see what happens in September. That could be very crucial for you guys. In October, we have the 10 of Wands. You're moving on. This is the closure of a chapter, despite the fact that so much has been done and you've had to... It's a lot of hard work, and some of you are struggling to keep that hard work. This is a skull that's been fractured, and, a tree grew despite it being in its path. So understand that no matter what you do, life is going to continue, with or without you. And sometimes it can destroy you in the process, or at least the old you. But no matter what, you've learned, and you'll still see the end results of your progress, whether it's something grand or something that you're just like, well, that was inevitable. But what you're not going to do is sit there and cry and give up and throw a tantrum like my niece just did. If that didn't resonate, by the way, she's a Sagittarius, but, like, if that didn't resonate hard enough, like, I mean, the timing was very impeccable. So, but anyways, just take it easy. Life is gonna do what it does. All right, sorry, I'm texting a friend I've been waiting to hear from for a while. So in November, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. Y'all hear my niece in the door saying hi. Now she's just babbling, so silly. So 3 of Cups in reverse. This was probably a 3-way. Oh, remember that water sign that was being rejected? When we're doing the cosmic insights, could be that, because Cups is water. But, yeah, it could have been someone that was, like, wanting, they want a taste of your partner, and you're like, nah, because, not even because, like, it wouldn't be potentially be fun or interesting or anything like that, but we are keen to know that some people, they don't necessarily want a 3-way to just, have fun. Sometimes they want to take our partner. and be in competition. And I feel like some of you have sensed that, because this is an imbalance. And honestly, I feel like this is probably another water sign that wants access to what you have, especially if they realize like, oh, you're so happy with your partner, like, can I experience the happiness too? No, like no, bad water sign. How dare you? Why would you even bring that in? Really? Some of y'all gotta hold back, because like they can't, ain't no way you gonna be that bold. Come on, man. And then finally in December, we have the Four of Swords. Some of you are really taking that time to heal, do some shadow work, rest. I mean, it's the end of the year. And this could be you just recouping, like just taking it all in and being like, was this the best year I could have had? Or, you know, could there have been more to it? Well, let's find out. Glad you asked. Let's get those clarifications. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, Scorpio. As I'm shuffling, I just see, okay, so I'll tell you, I have this friend and we get like flirtatious with each other sometimes, but like, I don't know, like it's been quiet between the two of us. Like I've been taking time to get my mental health together, and then they, I guess, almost gotten a breakup, but like we are who we are. I don't know. But anyways, here's what's funny. So I was showing him some food that I made earlier. It's like, I made like this hibachi fusion with like Latin food. So it was like skirt steak. I prepared it like kind of Mexican style for like tacos. And it's just leftover skirt steak. But I ran out of the tortillas. So, and I don't have the tortilla maker. I got to order it later. But I went and, you know, made some fried rice with an egg and put some sauteed vegetables. And I showed it to him. He's like, oh my God, it looks banging good. And there was like this random scene that played into my head. I think it's because the Spanish music is playing. And I'm just sitting there like, bang it good, but you would love to bang that food. You want to bang the person who made it? Like, what the Anyways, I feel like some of y'all are probably having those escapades where you're looking for that opportunity to be flirtatious and childlike with somebody. Like, you might have a person that makes you feel like you're in high school again. That's in your energy, or they want to pursue you. I don't know, but they view you as someone that you can have fun with and just be themselves with. Like, they really love the energy you bring into the table. You're refreshing to them, which is kind of funny because a lot of Scorpios can be very intimidating. Like, you do take charge, you put your foot down, but at the same time, like, you can be silly too. It's just kind of unexpected. But when it does happen, it's like people fall so deep in love with your humor because you got dark humor, but it's pretty sexy. I don't know. Something about you. Okay. Let me get a photo. So, in January, you have the Page of Pentacles over the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're focused on finances. You're focused on a new offer. It might be a small offer, but at the same time, it's a lot better than this background noise back here. Like, you know, this is not going anywhere. So with this, you're just like, okay, you know, it might not be a lot right now, but I'll take it. It's worth investing into something more. So that's what you're doing with it. In February, you have the Ace of Swords over the Five of Coins in reverse. So a lot of truth, things coming to light. Somebody could be telling you the truth. There could be justice being served, but I feel like this is a new opportunity to something that is socially better. Again, like maybe... Now, even though this is a sword, I feel like it's a fire sign that's bringing all this stuff in. It could be you just having that movement or that mindset of, this is not where I'm going to end up. This is not the end of the book. Like, it's February, it's the beginning of the year. No, we got a while before any of this comes to a close. I'm just, nah, hell no. So You know, if it's not someone telling you something, it's you just like seeing things in a perspective that works for you. Swords can also be something of the mind, but it's all about communication at the end of the day. So it could be how you communicate with yourself too. Keep that in mind. In March, we have the 6 of Pentacles over the 7 of Cups. Oh yeah, so you got all these options, but it's so funny because all these options look at you as someone they can learn from, someone that's resourceful, very generous, someone who can lead them on the right path. You might be the eldest in this little circle you got going on, or this little situationship, or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. There's a lot to be gained as being a mentor or someone that takes charge, like I said. Could be you dealing with a bunch of kids too, I don't know. So in April, we have Lovers over the 6 of Cups. Gemini energy, but I think you and your babe thing, like y'all just feeling nostalgic and innocent, and you know, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. No, but for real, I don't even think that's what that song is for, but some of you feel like, you know, you're not sure if it's flying cockroaches or butterflies you got in your stomach, but this person gives you that feeling, and, you know, you're just hoping like, please don't be a dud. Please don't be a dud. All right. In May, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse over the Emperor. Someone looks at you as a lot of work. And that's good, because you know what? If they can't step up to the plate, they shouldn't be swinging. So it is what it is. It could have been that fire sign. They kind of find you intimidating. Like they don't know if they got a ways to go with what they got going on. So they don't know if they can make you happy or if they would be good for you. But I feel like for some of you, you don't care about all that, just so long as like y'all can talk and you know, they're willing to be teachable and all that. Like it doesn't matter. You're just here for a pleasant time. And that was where I think date night was. So it could be like, again, y'all are like, they take you out, but you have this air about you that they're like, oh, they're not gonna take my shit, man. I really need to step it up. And then in July, we have the High Priestess in reverse over the Sun. This is a Pisces card. This is someone that's very intuitive, but I feel like for right now, you're just kind of throwing caution to the wind. If there are any red flags, you're strong enough to know, like, you can handle these things. There's no point in scaring yourself out of something. You just want the experience. So either way, you're going to go forward with something, whether that's, you know, the vacation thing, or that could be what it is. You're probably like, why would I be going out of the country or out of the state or something with someone I literally just started dating? But there's a part of you that's like, you know what, but no one else would put in that, like maybe no one else you've dated has put in that effort, or maybe you've been the one that's had to do it, and this person is actually trying to mimic your love language. Again, like they might not have everything in life figured out, but they enjoy the journey with you. And sometimes that's all you really need, right? So in July, we have the 3 of Pentacles over the 4 of Cups. Not only are you basking in that self-love and gratitude, but you're teaching others. And it could be like your kids are watching you and they're like, oh, you know, Mom, Dad, how come like you're in such a better mood? Like, you know, is it your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend, or your friend group or somebody? They want to know, like, what's the cause of all this? How do I get into that? How do I find something like this? Bro, my ear is ringing so loud right now. And then it just stopped. Like, it's as I'm saying that, boom, but then like that might resonate heavy for y'all, or because I'm Scorpio rising, that might be what it is. I just said something that struck a little too well. But again, you know, some of y'all are just to a point where they're still learning from you. You're a mentor. This is what you're meant to do. People look for you, but remember, you're a sign of transformation. So if people are looking to be a happy version of themselves, of course they're going to come to you, Scorpio. You're the trendsetter. You see these things before anybody else. So when people come to you and they need advice, you know exactly why they're there. It's because you just completed something. So now they're like, hey, you know, how much you charge for that? Do you do classes? I would love to attend. And they genuinely mean that. It's not me being funny, just like for real. Like, you could probably bank off of some of the things that you've been through. Next we have, in August, the Six of Wands over the Ten of Coins. A lot of people look up to you, and they want to help you succeed. There are people that back you up, even though like you might not be so sure, but they fill you with a lot of excitement for your own path. They make you feel like, it's not that you're getting a big head, but at the same time you feel appreciated. And I think this could be with children. Again, it could just be like you're mentoring. It could be young adults. You might be attending life coaching, pep rallies, and you know, those types of things. I forgot what they're called, like auditory, what is it? Auditorium visitations, those sorts of things at high schools, colleges. You have like so much knowledge and wisdom that is kind of unconventional, but it does help people on their life path. Whereas what books can't teach you these sorts of things, but like having someone talk to you about their experiences, that does hype you up, right? In, where are we? September, you have Knight of Swords in reverse over the Ace of Wands. You know better than to charge into something, but this could be an air sign charging in, and they're trying to, you know, throw you off balance or catch you off guard or say things, spy on you, but you don't care. You got a lot of this going on. But also, this could be you just reminding yourself not to rush. Don't do anything prematurely. Don't be immature about anything. Things are just going to happen and unfold as they need to. In October, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse over the Ten of Wands. Be very careful that the things that you've triumphed aren't affecting your home life and, you know, and balancing it. Even though this is in reverse, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're a failure or that things are going to fail with. This is something that you want in the future. You want a happy family life. You want to be able to communicate effectively, but then genuinely, but then also still be in that nourishing energy, like knowing that your neighbor is your neighbor. They're not your enemy. They're not your spy or, you know, your op or whatever. They're there to support you as you're supporting them. And you guys enjoy each other's company. So this could be friendship. This could be like your partner and you just like literally thinking about how you're going to, you know, detail the future together. But again, don't let this affect this. That's just a warning. In November, you have Hanged Man in reverse over the Three of Cups. So the Hanged Man is actually Pisces energy. And like I said, there could be but you also have the High Priestess too, and they're also Pisces. So, damn, that sucks because, because I could be talking about myself. I'm Pisces. But for real, there could be someone that they want to see a different perspective in what you got going on. They could be asking to join, like to be in a throuple, and you're like, no. And I mean, that could be literally their excuse, but you're happy and I want a taste of that happiness. No, bitch, I said no. Like, Scorpio, you don't even like to share. Most of you don't, but some of you that do, you're just like, nah, like the way you be moving is like shady as fuck. No, you can't be up in here. Oh, boy, I hope it's not a Pisces, but if it is, it's probably an uninvolved Pisces. That's just, Pisces is not a sign that's, what do we call it? Like, they're not the most territorial. Like, they still like their partner to have freedom. And more than not, you'll find a Pisces is going to be polyamorous or polygamous. I don't really know what the difference is. You guys know probably. But either way, like, they're okay with their partner just communicating things and, you know, oh, okay, so this is part of our group now? All right, well... And so long as everybody's respectful and Pisces is, you know, they get a heads up, like that's what's going on. Okay. Not saying all of them, but a good majority are. But if you're coming in with you know, hiding that there's another person, and they're like, okay, Pisces, like I tested them out, like that's not what we want to hear. So, but Scorpio, most of the time y'all don't go for that, so you're just like, no, no, that's not how we're doing this. No. In December, you have the Five of Cups in reverse over the Four of Swords. You're not spending, you're definitely not carrying it into next year either, but you're not spending all this time during the holiday season, towards the end of the year, worried about what was lost. You're just not doing it. You're learning to forgive yourself for the things that you've allowed, for the things that you could have, you know, prevented, but no more, no mas. What happened. You're not letting that drag you. So whatever, your edges are too precious. Do not let other outside sources pull on them. You worked very hard to grow those baby hairs, so stop letting the universe swing on them when when you don't have to let it do that. I mean, you know, that resonates for some. Others, y'all, look, you had to be there, okay? I don't know. Okay, so if this happened to resonate so far, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, give that community tab some love. If it didn't, that's totally okay. This is probably just meant for another Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Don't force to shoot the fits. You are not Cinderella. And even if you were, like, look, you'll get your happy ending in time. But if it did, you know, cool. If you'd like to follow me on other forms of social media, make sure to look into my description box down below to see all the ways that you can support me in this channel or my other channels. And to conclude, like I said, we're going to do this last spread right here. And then that'll end all the readings. And the next time you'll see me will be me doing readings for Capricorn season and then on, hopefully, if nothing else happens. But yeah. Okay, we have, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. So if you want to feel that you're surrounded with love, you have to surround yourself with the feeling of love. You know, go out and, you know, find things to decorate your home. Give yourself a makeover or make over your home, your space. Dedicate time to yourself. Enjoy some hobbies. You know, enjoy your comfort foods and comfort shows. Spend time with people that you don't get to see very often, even if it's just you got a phone call or FaceTime or, you know, play a video game together very briefly. But be kind to yourself. Don't tell yourself we have to wait or, you know, now isn't the time. I mean, it's okay if those things are intuitively correct, you know, gut feelings and things like that, but please, 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 for the betterment of yourself and for your mental and emotional health, if it comes natural and it feels like something you should do, and it doesn't take a lot of your time, it's not going to put a hole in your finances, make time for it. Cherish it, because you never know when it's going to be at its last. Okay? So with that being said, I love you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you again in another video. Take care. Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Bye.